think this is a fairly universal thing for people like me with MS. According to the National MS Society, depression is one of the most common symptoms. It's 12:30 a.m. right now. I was just laying in bed, and I was in the most comfortable position I had ever been in. But my mind got away from me, and I started thinking of all these distressing things. And I didn't want to be, but they were just there, persistent. I'm hearing some noise. 12:30 a.m. You gotta be cautious of the noises that you hear when you live next to like a little forest thing. I just thought about these distressing things until I started crying uncontrollably. And I knew I had to get out of bed because it's not good to be in bed and distressed. So I got out of bed. And I'm just trying to calm down outside and get my mind kind of right. I face the depression a lot, feeling burdensome, because I need a lot of help, especially over the past year plus. So depression for me it's a real thing. I try to keep my mind in the positive. I meditate every night. I meditate every morning. I try to appreciate the good moments when they're good, and just be in that. But there's a pendulum swing. It's up and down. It's constant work to keep myself from kind of sinking to just the very bottom of that little hole. So that's one of the things that, because I have this illness, I have to deal with. And I think one of the things that makes it harder is that I've got 5 to 6 other chronic illnesses that I have to deal with every single fucking day. Every single day. 1, 3, 5, 6, like 1 to all of them could be. Usually most of them are causing some kind of symptom that I have to manage. And sometimes it gets hard because it can feel like my life revolves around managing these things. And that can be overwhelming in itself. And so I know that depression for people with MS can be very real. So I'm up at 12:30 a.m. sitting outside trying to calm down because I got so lost until I just started crying uncontrollably, and I had to get out of bed, try to calm down before I went back in. So I guess the overall message is, despite whatever depression you might be in, if you're in it, is to just try to live fully in the moments that are positive. Not to force yourself to be positive, not to ignore the bad moments when they're there. It's important that you also embrace the negativity. You also embrace the downs. You also embrace the depression, not to a point where you're suicidal, but you accept that they're there, and you love yourself anyway, and you rely on your safety plan and all of your self-care, and to just get through that pendulum swing until you're, in the place where you can really, enjoy the fun moments. So I guess that's kind of the message that I have tonight at 12:30 a.m. Although I probably won't post this at 12:30 a.m. because who the fuck's gonna watch it? Okay, bye.